Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day as we continue our way through every Superman story I can get my hands on with Superman number 29 and going on to the second story. Now, the first story involved Prankster, and it was actually a Prankster storyline I actually enjoyed. Well, to be surprised, the second story also delivers. This is Tycoon of Crime. This sees a sort of 80s-like rich businessman type villain, which Luther will become once we hit the 80s and post-crisis. But we get kind of a version, this one's actually more of like a 30s to 40s era tycoon, kind of a robber baron. But he's the Tycoon of Crime. How is he the Tycoon of Crime? Actually, I'm really unclear on that part. He's having his men steal artwork and replacing them with forgeries, but he seems to be keeping the artwork, so exactly how is he making all this money? Does he have extra side businesses or cons going on? Superman kind of foils one of his robberies, not exactly to a great extent. His men get away. So the Tycoon wants to figure out a way to kill Superman. So they actively create a trap where they send him to a warehouse and try many different things to see if it kind of hurts him. This is what I kept hoping Luther would do, and he sort of did at times. This is an actual version of that. Nothing works, from shooting him to dropping heavy objects and even trying to encase him into steel to make him an actual man of steel. Encasing him in anything has yet to actually work. That's okay. After reading a news story about Superman having amnesia, if I remember that correctly enough, he got amnesia due to cosmic rays. Yeah, it was like a cosmic ray happening that hit the Earth, and it gave him amnesia for a short while. He became a mobster, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Don't know how you make that happen. Well, he's going to try hypnosis with a colored will, like Will of Fortune. Okay. Hypnosis hasn't really worked on him. He either breaks out of being like hypnotized to be frozen, or he just kind of like pretends he's under someone's control. I think he was under someone's control once for real, but most of the time it's revealed that the hypnosis doesn't work on him. So already we're coming at this wrong. He does it, and it actually does work against Superman because they need it to work in this story. But I'm going to let that slide because it leads to this. They order Superman to kill himself by noon. It's the noon part that screws them over. Superman tries many different things that would kill other people, but not Superman, like jumping off a tall building. Yeah, that's not going to work. He even tries to beat himself to death at the end, which might have worked if he didn't need to breathe. Also, if he's going to choke himself, he's going to pass out and he's going to start breathing again. But Superman doesn't really need to breathe for a long time. Eventually, it hits noon, which breaks him out of it because they gave him a time limit. Shouldn't have been that specific in getting him to kill himself. And once he's free, Tycoon of Crime is pretty much screwed. So yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. It's a fun idea to try to kill Superman and actually try to learn a weakness. I'm kind of annoyed by the hypnosis working, but whatever. It leads to Superman trying to choke himself out. Alright, that is it for Superman number 21, the Tycoon of Crime. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story, either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And come on, come up with a better idea than hypnotism. Let's get a magic user up in here. They'll have some ideas. Okay, have a great day.